Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you saw by the title, we will be doing another Shop My Stash. I haven't done this in so long. I actually did one a couple weeks ago, but my brother shot my stash. So it's different type of video, different kind of thing. So I haven't shot my stash in like a month. And it hurts my soul. And so I really wanted to do this kind of video so that I'm rotating the products in my collection. I've been using the same old for weeks and weeks and weeks. And some products I do want to keep the same because I'm making such good progress on them for my project pans and stuff. I want to keep them the same, but other things, I just need to rotate. Your girl needs to rotate. So we will, hopefully I keep this, like I stick to this Shop My Stash and then like update you guys next week and keep it going for a couple weeks. Because sometimes I tend to like shop my stash and then I won't update you guys and then I switch out my makeup and blah, 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 blah. So hopefully I keep this one going. But yeah, really excited about it. I'm going to review the products that I have had, like products that I focused on the weeks before, and then I'll talk about products that and then we'll go shop my stash. That's what I'm saying. Without further ado, let's just get started. So first is primer, of course, and I was using 3. I was totally focused on my Maybelline Master Prime Instant Pore sorry, so why I always want to call that Maybelline Master Prime Primer, Hydrating Primer. I'm obsessed with this. You guys know it's a favorite. I made such good progress on this. This isn't in a project pan or anything, but I love it so much that I used it every day. So every time I put on makeup, so that's great. And of course I've been using it in combination with the Wet n Wild Prime Focus Primer Serum. I'm obsessed. We're making such good progress on this too. Again, not in a project pan, but like I've just been in love that I've been using the crap out of it. So I'm ready to put those back. Something I'm not ready to put back, I've been using the Porefessional primer from Benefit. I want to keep using this because I just got it in an boxy charm and I like it so far. I use it in my T-zone, like right here, and I feel like it's totally making a difference. So I'd like to keep using that more. Yes, we're gonna keep that one in. And then I've also been mixing in my Iconic London Illuminator drops. I'm gonna keep these in as well because the only way I'm gonna use it is if I use it now when it's new and when I'm mixing it in my foundation in my primers. So I'm gonna keep using that, leave that one in. It's new as well, so gonna keep trying to use that. For foundation, both of my foundations are gonna go back. I've been using my Misha Perfect Cover BB cream. I really love this. It's great product. I'm like almost done with it. I'm so excited. Making great progress on this. And yeah, love that product. Same with this ColourPop Pretty Fresh Tinted Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer. Neither of these are top favorites anymore, and so I really wanted to use them, you know, just so I was rotating it. And I do really like this product, but again, it's not a top favorite. Other products beat them, so I just want to use them up and get them out. But I'm happy to put them back now. That's why I was using it last week, but I'm happy to put those back. Concealer, I think these might stay the same, and I think we'll still pull a third. I know that's a lot, but the first one is the Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Creamy Concealer. Again, this is my favorite, but I'm trying to use it up, and it's almost out. I feel like I've been saying that for weeks, but I really feel like soon it's gonna be just done, and I don't want to like it to sit in my drawer as it's finishing up because I don't want it to go bad. So I'm gonna keep using this one. And then I just got this Kokie Be Bright Illuminating Concealer, and I feel like it's a dupe for this Too Faced one. And so I like wearing them like kind of in combination, testing them out, seeing what I like about them if they are dupes, so that I don't repurchase this one, you know. But I think I'll pull one more just so we have variety. But these two I'm gonna keep in because I love them so much. For powder, I've been using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder, and I don't know what I want to do with this. We'll put it back for now, but I don't know. We'll see later. I love this powder. It's my holy grail. I've been using it for weeks straight. Obsessed, in love, the whole 9. And I don't want to trade it out. For bronzer, I had 2 like bronzing products, if you will, in this basket. I had the e.l.f. Duo. In the shade, it's the Aqua Infused Duo in the shade Bronze Pink Beige. I was using this cream product for a while. It's just a good product. I love it. We're gonna put it back, but one of my favorites. And then I've also been using the Ofra bronzer in Americano. I'm in love with this girl. I'm in love with it, and I need everyone to know it. This is a good one. I feel like I could put it back. No, I could put it back and then we'll switch some other things out, but I loved it for the time that I had with it. This is such a good bronzer, and yeah. So good. So good. It is newer, but I still love it. For blush, I had two. I had this blush. It's the Ofra. It's actually the Ofra Madison Miller blush. It was in the Midi Squad palette. It's one of her two blushes I have in here. I love this blush. I usually do like once or twice. I feel like it's just not the season for this blush, so whatever. But then I used the cream blush, my Ulta Lip and Cheek color. I think I'm gonna leave this in. Should I? No, we'll put it away for now. I love this product, but I do want to make a little bit more progress on it before my next update, which will be in a couple weeks. So we'll decide in a little bit, but I love that product as well. And then I only had one highlighter. I had the Ofra and Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. I love this. I'm saying this like these are the products that I use the most probably this week, or like I specifically pulled out of my collection to use. I did dabble into other stuff along the week. Like right now I'm wearing different products on my face, so it was not necessarily that I only use these for that week, but these were the focus of that week, of my past few weeks, you know. So I use this one a lot and I love this product. I'm ready to put that one back. The Benefit Gimme Brow, this is probably just going to stay in until it's done, because I only have one other brow gel and that one can wait. I don't need to rotate them because I want to use this one up first, so that'll stay. I used a lot my ColourPop Brow Boss, which I think will stay as well because this isn't a project pan, and I kind of rotate my brow pencils a lot, like day to day. I don't usually use the same one over and over, so we'll leave this one in as well. That one's simply in a project pan. I don't love it or anything. It's just in a project pan, and I feel like it's no biggie leaving it in, you know? I feel like I've been talking for a year and a half. I had 3 setting sprays in. I had the NYX Dewy Finish one, which is almost out, so we're going to leave that in just to finish it up. But I've been using it to spray my shimmers, or like if I'm filming a video, that's all I'm using my makeup for. I'll use it to spray my face just to set it in place, but really that's it. But I've been obsessed with this Tarte Maracuja Miracle Mist. In love. Obsessed. Would 10 out of 10 would recommend. If anything, the mini size, I love it. But yeah, we'll put that one back, but I've been obsessed with it. And then I used I probably used this once. This is the Tarte Stay Spray, but I wanted to focus on it. I just couldn't. I feel like this is, I don't know, maybe it is more summer kind of thing, like for the warmer months when I don't need as refreshingness. Like I don't need so much life in my face. I don't know, we'll see, but we're gonna put that one away because I don't want to use it anymore. 4 mascaras, sorry about it. I believe like these are the ones again I focused on the most. The Essence Lash Princess just lives in there because it's my absolute favorite. But I also love the Believe Beauty mascara, the lengthening one, and the ColourPop BFF. Those are great too. I'll put those back though. But I'll keep in this Buxom. It's lash mascara. It's the lash mascara. Stupidest name ever. But I just got this in an Ipsy, so I want to keep trying it. I'm not obsessed so far, but I want to keep playing around with it, so we'll leave that one in. I was focused on the Essence 8 Hour Lip Liner in the shade Because Duh. I actually used it up, my baby. So I've been using Tea Time. We're gonna keep this one in because I love that shade. But some other products, my Kat Von D liner, you guys know this stays in here. I tried it on the other eye, my eyes the other day, and it totally was drying out, and I was like, yes, finally. The Seraphine Botanicals Berry Juice Vegan Lip Gel will keep in because I haven't used it that much. And then the Persona Peach Gloss will keep in because I haven't used that one either. I was really focused on my Kylie Oh You Fancy Gloss. Oh my gosh, I want to use this one too. Sheesh. And then I've had this Kylie Jenner liquid lipstick in the shade Candy K. I use this quite a bit, but I also use quite a bit my Joa lipstick in the shade Sorry Not Sorry, which I think will keep in as well because I got so much good use out of it. I want to keep on that roll. We'll probably pick a lot of lip products because I love different lip products every day, so it's fine. Yeah, that was it for my week. The products that I was using the past few weeks, quite honestly, focused on. So yeah, let's just go and shop my stash. So for primer, which are back here, like I said, I used these two last week. I think we're gonna pull. We have the Benefit one, but I think we're gonna pull this Tarte Quench one. I think it will work nicely with the Benefit one. But this is like really low. I probably will use it up in a few days, honestly. So I think I'm also going to pull my Touch and So No Problem Prime Essence, so I could use those together. They're both in a project pan, but I haven't used them in like weeks because I've been using the other two, so we're going to use those. And then for foundation, we have no foundations right now, so I think I want these two. I used and those two are too dark for me right now. So these are kind of my options over here, but I think I want to pull my Wet n Wild's Photofocus one, because I've been using it so much that I feel like I probably am at least halfway down, if not more. So I want to keep using that. And then I do want to keep using my Tarte Maracuja tinted hydrator, so we're going to use those two. Next week maybe we'll pull the Revlon and then this little sample so that I can use that up. And yes. Alright, for concealer we have two already, but I really want to pull, okay, next week we could pull, you know what, I really want to pull this e.l.f. Camo Concealer. It's in the shade Tan Sand. It's the original, and I haven't used it in like a year. Okay, that's not true. I haven't used it in dumb long though, and so I feel like if I use it now, I could use it like in combination with these other products, like as a brightening, I don't know, something. I can figure out a way to use it now, so I want to do that, and then we'll pick some new ones next week. And then for setting spray, I really want to use, which one do I want to use? I really want to use the Wet n Wild Coconut Primer Water, and then I still have the NYX, but I think I also want to pull, since the NYX one's going to be done, I'll pull this one because I know I like this one for shimmers because I don't like it on my face anymore. So we'll pull these two so that I could use one for shimmers and one for my face once the NYX one is used up. So I haven't used this one in a long time, but it's okay, she'll live. That's it for this drawer. Alright, now the hard part. For setting powder, I think, you know what, let's just do it. Let's pull the J.cat Extraordinary Translucent Powder. I feel like I can make it work. And then I want to pull, okay, for creams, I have not used this. I want to pull the Maybelline Chic. I haven't used it in dumb long, so I want to pull that for a blush. And then for cream contour, I think I'm going to pull this Ulta Face Sculpting Color Stick in the shade Deep Cool. I haven't used that in a hot minute either. And then for bronzer up here, I think we'll pull my Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer because I want to use this one up. So I think we'll pull this one. And then that's two bronzing products already. Do I want another? Yeah, I want to pull this Physician Formula Butter Bronzer as well. It's in the original bronzer shade. We'll pull that. I know that's three, but I think it'll be fine. And then for highlighter, this is a blush. For highlighter, I think for highlighter I want to pull a palette, so I won't pull any of those. But for my blushes, do I want any of these? You know what, let's do it. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to pull my J.cat Matchmaker blush. It's very shimmery and I haven't used it in a while, but let's pull that one. And then we'll get a face palette. You know what, I'll also pull this Tarte Party Dress blush because I haven't used this one either. So we'll try to use that. That's a lot of blush and a lot of bronzer, but I'd be okay, I feel like. I like my options, you know? Again, I used these two already, so I think I want to pull this hard candy one as well because I haven't used this one in a hot minute, and because I don't like the tubing thing to it, but we're going to use it anyway, just so it doesn't go to waste. And then we have brows and stuff. Yeah, we have brows. I haven't used this. Let's use the, I'm going to grab this Natasha Denona single. I haven't used it in a really long time. I feel like maybe now's the best time. Oh, shoot. Well, I felt like now wasn't the best time. And then, yeah, I guess we'll just pull. I feel like for eyeliner, I have to pull it by scenario, like if I need it. And so I'll let you know if I pull any of them. But, yeah, we'll leave that there. But anyway, alright, so I don't have any lipsticks. Oh yes, I do have the Jello one, but I still want to pull the shade 61. Yep, the Milani Color Statement lipstick, so we're gonna pull that. And I think that should be it. There's no other like products I really want to use from like this spec one. This one either, really. I feel like all I want to do is pull my if I pull it, you know what? I think we'll be okay with the ones that we have. We'll switch them out next week. I think we will add though the Buxom Full On Plumping Lip Cream in the shade Dolly. I think we'll pull that one. And then this is like my new stuff if you didn't realize. We'll also pull the LA Girl Shady Sim Brow Pencil. I used it today and I freaking love it so far, so I want to keep using that. We'll use that one with my ColourPop one. And then I feel like this liner, like, I guess it'll go with like my other eyeliners where it's kind of like just pull by case by case, because I don't want it, like I don't need to use it every day, but if I want it, then I want it, you know what I mean? And then I also am going to pull this NYX glitter glue. I want to play around with it a little bit more, and I haven't. And then I think since I have a single, a Natasha Denona single, we'll leave these in here for next week or another week. And yeah, that'll be it for this drawer. Wow, guys, I forgot to pick a palette. I'm so sorry. Okay, the face palette that I wanted to use was this. Ooh, which one do I want? Wait, I want this one too, but I have so many blushes. Okay, I really want to pull this Patricia Bright one. I think we're going to just pull that one because I love the highlighter in this and then the blush as well. And I can use a bronzer if I want, but I really want to play with this. And I was going to pull this one, but I don't think I want to. And then eyeshadow palettes. Oh no, which do I want to focus on? Okay, I think we're gonna do it. I know, like, you guys are probably like, ugh, but I really want to play with this Night Owl palette because I want to, like, just really dedicate a week to it and give it some love. So we're gonna pull this, and I think we'll also pull my Anna palette. So once I pull these, you know, for right now, then I'll play with everything else after. I want to pull these really bad. Even though I kind of play with them whenever I want to focus on them this week. So we'll do these two. These videos always end up taking longer than I expected them to. I'm so sorry about it. But anyway, for primer, I have the Benefit Porefessional as well as the Touch and Soul No Problem Prime Essence and the Tarte Quench Hydrating Primer. I feel like this one should be done by this week because there's really not a lot of product in here, and that would be great if I could get this up. But all these should be fun together. I'm really close to the screen. I felt like I was all up close and personal. But then for foundation, I have two. I pulled the Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator as well as the Wet n Wild Photofocus Dewy Foundation. These two are probably like my top two in my collection right now, and I'm obsessed. I think it should be fun playing with them this week. And then for concealer, I have three. This one's basically done, the Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's basically done, so hopefully we get a good progress on it. But I also pulled the Kokie Be Bright Illuminating Concealer because this is new and I freaking am loving it so far, so I want to keep playing with it. And then this one is an oldie that I have not used in years and a half. It's the e.l.f. Original Camo Concealer. It looks like this. Smells normal, looks normal, so I don't think it's bad or anything like that. I just haven't used it for a while, so I want to play with that. For creams, we got two cream products. One is the Ulta Face Sculpting Color Stick in the shade Deep Cool, and the other one is the Maybelline Chic Heat Sheer Gel Cream Blush in the shade 15 Nude Burn. I haven't used either of those in a while. Well, I used this one today, actually, but that was the first time in a while. And then for powder, setting powder, I have the Ciate Extraordinary Translucent Powder. I don't know how long I'm going to last without my e.l.f. Halo Glow, but we're going to try. We're going to try. For bronzer, I pulled the Tarte Park Ave Princess Bronzer. The shade is Park Ave Princess. And then I also pulled the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And then for blush, I pulled the Tarte Party Dress. The Ciate one broke and shattered, and so I hate my life, but it's fine. It literally shattered all over the floor. But then I also have this Patricia Bright Face palette for both blush and highlighter if I want to. This is the only highlighter I pulled. I didn't realize that, but this is the only highlighter I pulled, and I guess that's fine because I love this highlighter. It looks so weird. It looks so weird, but I feel like first of all, it doesn't go weird on the skin, but it's because I think the brush I'm using like a flat foundation brush, but it just applies it so beautifully that I have to use it, so oh well, if it looks ugly, it looks ugly. But I'm pulling that and I'm excited about that. I also have these iconic London Illuminator drops, which I can use as highlighter if I feel like it, which I probably won't, but if I do. And then for brows, I have two. I have the ColourPop Brow Boss as well as the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil and the Benefit Gimme Brow, which is just a brow gel. I feel like this is honestly done. I tried it when I was putting in my brows earlier. It kind of felt very, very dry, so it might be pretty much done, so we'll hopefully use that up. For eyeshadow, we have this Natasha Denona single. Half of it did fall and break out, which I'm assuming the other half of it is going to go soon as well. They all fell. I don't know if I put that part in, but they all fell on the freaking floor, a bunch of products. And this was one of them. So half of that is gone. Whatever. I don't really use it anyway. But then I also pulled the Frozen Anna palette by ColourPop, and then the ColourPop Night Owl palette. This combination is my baby, so I'm obsessed with that. And then I forgot to mention, I pulled the NYX glitter glue. I feel like this glitter glue I'll put it to the real test when I use this shade right here in the Night Owl palette, because if you guys don't know, I've been talking about it for weeks, but there's a lot of fallout from this shade, and so I feel like the good glitter glue should be able to hold that down. So we'll be able to put this to the test. I feel like we talked about a lot. We have one liner, the Kat Von D the Kat Von D tattoo liner. That's just a normal staple. Setting spray, we have the rest of this NYX Dewy finish, which I don't even want to say the rest because there's really not anything left, but there's like maybe 2 sprays left. And then we have this PS Hydrate setting spray, which I'm gonna use for shimmers, just to spray shimmers because I don't love it for my face. But for my face, we're gonna use the Wet n Wild's Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water because I love this, girl. It smells delicious too. So good. So love that. And then we have the Essence Stay 8-Hour Lip Liner in the shade Tea Time that we're gonna use. We have 2 lipsticks, the Joa lipstick in the shade Sorry Not Sorry, pretty shade. And then the Milani Color Statement in the shade 61. Hopefully we use these evenly because sometimes I'll be loving one and forget totally about the other, but we'll see. And then we have 4 freaking glosses, girl. What am I thinking? They're all very, very different though. This Kylie one is in a Project Pan. This is why I want to keep using it. It's all shimmer in there, so you know, that one's different. It's in the shade Oh You Fancy. And then the one I'm wearing right now is the Buxom Full On Lip Plumping Lip Cream in the shade Dolly, which we're gonna use this week, as well as hopefully we get a chance to wear the Seraphine Botanicals Berry and Juice Vegan Lip Gel, which is new to my collection. I got it in an Ipsy. And then this one's new, the Persona Lip Gloss in the shade Peach. I want to use a little bit more. So we have our work cut out for us this week. This whole thing is filled. So hopefully we use all the products, all the lip products, and hopefully we don't get bored of some of the other categories like highlighter. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. We'll insert a quote at the end here because I don't have one on the top of my head. And yeah, bye guys.